That's not even funny.
With his pants round his ankles, sticks his head round the door and goes, "I've got no bog roll."
Shut up.
There's definitely a fun side to the uni as well.
We're living the dream, living the dream, we're living the dream, living the dream.
Welcome to the first ever episode of the Livin The Dream podcast with me, Dan Evans.
And me, Tom Jones.
Well, Tom,
Hey, how y'all doing?
this is exciting.
This is exciting but weird.
It is. It's a new experience.
You're a bit of like a distance away from me, which doesn't feel
thank
right.
God for that.
Rude. Yeah, so like this is a bit rogue, but it's a nice like chill, like nice little like, you know, ease into kind of the show. And
It's sort of to get to know me and you and
oh, wouldn't you like to know?
and what we're about, and it's exciting.
No, it is exciting, and I think like we've got some nice like and exciting things coming up, and I think it's nice for us as well to just kind of like have the first ep be us and just kind of talk over what our plans are and you know what the exciting bits are. But I think maybe start with the name, so like Livin The Dream, which
That was you, wasn't it? It was.
No,
I can't take credit for that because that is literally exactly what you say all the time. Whenever you ask Tom if he's okay, right? He'll go, yeah, I'm living the dream without fail. He never says, yeah, I'm fine or anything like that. He just goes, yeah, I'm living the dream.
But I think like I've done that since like secondary school. And if you ask my like theology teacher, she will say that she coined the phrase, but it's not copyrighted. And I also have never had to say it.
That's too many.
So. But I just think it was always, I think when I did music at uni, I didn't do drama. I kind of, you're selling yourself all the time, and I think you're always putting yourself out there. And living the dream, I honestly couldn't tell you the first time I heard it. I couldn't. It just kind of became a thing. But it was a known thing around school that like the receptionist would be like, "Oh, how are you? Like living the dream." And when I passed my like A levels, my nan got me a bracelet with it like engraved. My other nan got me like a road sign plaque for my birthday, and it just became a thing.
I feel like 100% like these things make you stand out. Like I was saying to other people the other day how confident of a person I feel, like myself.
Yeah,
I feel like that confidence, like in the acting industry which we're in, and like the arts and singing and dancing and stuff like that.
100%.
You need to 100% have something that's like stands out. And I feel like if you are not prepared to put the effort in or seem like you're not, like you're not going to get picked. You're not fit for it. Do you know what I mean?
You never know who's in the room. Like you don't know who's like around you. And I like, I'll be honest, like I've had so many opportunities like given to me and, you know, offered up and like look at this, for example, like look where we are. Like this is amazing. And I just think it's not that like other people like aren't like there. It's you've just got to sell yourself and you've just got to put yourself out there and just grab it. And I think like having that kind of first impression is so important. And having that kind of, you know, smile and like something to say. But I don't know if my mum did plan on me getting like into the industry when she called me Tom Jones, but I just don't think she...
Oh yeah, can we just address this please, right? His name is Tom Jones.
It's Thomas on the birth certificate. Sure, Jeff.
Yeah, but like, what the hell?
No, I know, I remember, so
the first time I met you, I remember distinctly going, oh, it's Tom Jones!
What is that?
I love Flushed Away. It's one of the greatest films ever. And you went, yeah, my name's Tom Jones. And I was literally like...
Can we rewind? Can you do my voice again? Do that again?
No, that's a Flushed Away voice.
No, you did my voice then.
It's Tom Jones!
That wasn't the voice you did. You went, it's Tom Jones.
Is that what I said?
Yeah. As like me.
Oh, hi, I'm Tom.
Oh, camp to the nines is not even funny. No, so my auntie, she'd had like a boy just like a couple, I think it was like maybe a year or like 6 months before my mum. And she was gonna call like Ellis, Thomas, and like someone must have said to her like, "Oh, have you thought though like it'll be Tom Jones?" And she was like, "Oh God, yeah, like shit."
Oh God, yeah, that's an awful name. Best not name anyone else that.
So she like my mum was about to like pop. I think she was literally about to give birth, and Emma went up to my mum and she was like, "Karen, have you thought about like what you're gonna call the baby?" And she went, "Yeah, I'm gonna call him Thomas." And she was like, "Kat, like." Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
And I think my mum
don't
was just
care.
like, fuck off. Like, I've not got time
I
for
do not
this.
care.
She was like, I'm not being funny or anything, right? She was like, but I'm about to pop. It's going. And that was it. And I just remember, I think the first time it became like a thing, I was doing shock horror rugby. I was a hooker. That was my position.
Shock.
Imagine me down the pitch with the ball. And one of the dads, like, they were like reading out the awards. I actually won an award at this thing as well. It's quite good. And it was like Tom Jones, and someone like shouted from the back, like, it's not unusual. And I had no clue what that even meant at the time. But everyone was like laughing.
Yeah, he's a bit before our time. My great nan, God bless her, she's still with us. She's still kicking. She's like, looks like she's 70, but she's like 90 odd. She loves Tom Jones, like absolutely loves
tell
it.
her
She
thank
will.
you.
She's from Wales, so she's literally like his biggest fan ever. And she just makes me laugh. She's a hilarious woman.
But I think it set me up, and it set me up for, like, when I heard them laughs, it was like, oh, this is actually getting like a laugh here. And it was like, okay, so when you go into like the room and you're walking into somewhere, that was my initial, I'd say,
Make
before
people
living
know.
the dream was it's not unusual. Then I got bored of it because everyone just started making the joke before me then. So I was just kind of like, it's not funny when you say it.
Yeah.
So it just kind of like died out, but it does like bring back to that point of constant auditioning and constant like being on performance. But when you look at like our uni, they have like, it's glass windows, like,
yeah, it is.
because of the industry. You've got to be used to like being
Got to be used to being looked at and
being
stuff
looked
like
at
that.
and being watched. And I think it's a crazy experience to like throw into it, like to throw us into it uni. But
100%. Well, let's talk about uni on that topic actually, because that's where we first met, isn't it?
yes, it was.
We was in a class together last year, and I thought originally that you were quite quiet, and then you sort of, I got to know you more, and then it was like, this person is not quiet, and then you sort of became one of the louder people in the class.
I don't think I've ever been described as quiet before.
I don't know. I don't know whether it was because I didn't know you as much.
Yeah, maybe. I think at the beginning, I didn't, like I said before, didn't I? Like I hadn't done drama before, so it's that imposter. It's imposter
sort of like,
syndrome. And I think there was like, I remember like one of my best mates, like at the start of last year, like still is, like we used to like sit down, like everyone would like be putting their hands up for like the theatre, like, you know, the people's names and stuff like that, and we just look at each other and be like, not sure, not heard this one before.
Sure.
But I think that's what is the weirdest thing. But what shocked me the most about uni was how quick everyone becomes so close, quick.
It is actually quite
And I
weird.
don't know if that's just like an acting thing or like a uni thing in general, but I think obviously because we were doing such like crazy like scenes and stuff like right at the beginning, and you're thrown into like these roles, you've got to become so close with people. And like obviously, like, I know last year we had like on our timetable, we weren't finishing till like 7, like 8, 9. You'd be at Spoons like afterwards, but you wouldn't leave that like for like another 3 hours, and
it's quite a lot. I'm intrigued on your thoughts on me though, because obviously
I remember thinking when I walked in that you were one of like the lads. Like I remember there was a group, and you are like, you're not.
I wouldn't say I'm not, because I am into a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, 100%. But I think different to what I went to like an all boys school.
Yeah.
And my like vision of like a lad's lad was very different to what like I think a drama lad's lad is.
Yeah.
Like I think I'd never been in that environment before with so many creative people. When you kind of like walk in, you just kind of like have a preconception and stuff, I suppose, but it's only from like your own experiences. So when I walked in, I remember thinking, oh, okay, so this is that group. But it just was like, you know what I mean?
I understand what you mean, because like obviously with the lads group that we have at uni, like the first one that I met last year, we were all very quite similar in the frame of like what we liked and stuff like that, and it did sort of seem like that was the lads group, and that you wouldn't like, they wouldn't associate with everyone else.
Yeah.
Which was never the case. Like every single one of us, I can probably say now, speaks to anyone and everyone and make sure they get to like know each other.
That's what I mean. Because I think obviously when you say like then, like I mean, looking at the two of us, you wouldn't put us together. But I think it's just like to us, it's the most like right choice. Like I think it's so perfect.
Yeah,
because
but we have a very, very similar sense of humor
100%.
and a very, very similar way of like acting, doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think that is why we sort of matched to do this podcast, and it worked.
100%. I think it's just when you like look at it and you look at the vastness of that of the creative industry.
Yeah.
You've got to find like your niche, and you've got to find like where you kind of slot in. And I think after first year, I gathered very quickly.
Yeah. Well, you've just got to use what you got to your advantage as well. So sort of
100%.
like I'd never thought in a million years that I'd be sitting in a studio doing a podcast. Like, I always wanted to be an actor and stuff like that. And I think as a child, I always was so dead set on that. And as I grew up, I was open to everything. And it was just like, wow, there's so much you can actually get done.
Yeah, there's so many different like parts of it, and acting is one of like it's difficult. I think people don't. Obviously, I think I didn't. I think when I came to uni, I kind of had this preconception that like anyone could really do it, and you just get given a script, you learn the lines, and you just like perform. But to become that person and to become their life, especially, and I think my favorite form of acting is actually like the one that I probably like would struggle the most in. It's like true life, like when you're looking at things like adolescence and stuff, as opposed to like an action film. It's like that's someone's like experience, and you've got to portray that to like the highest level that you can, and make the audience feel something. And I think I was just a bit like, I'm so set in my own character, I'm so set in my own like ways that's like really difficult. I'm enjoying it more this year. I think I'm just throwing myself more into it, but I just think people haven't tried before to do that, and how difficult it is to kind of portray this like world that we're so far away from as well. But I think people who can do it and do it well is an impressive like spectacle to watch.
Well, there's definitely a fun side to the uni as well, I would say. So we go to uni in Liverpool.
100%.
It's a fun night out.
Mm-hmm.
There's many stories from nights out. I can think of one already. This technically actually wasn't with uni. This was the other day.
But still Liverpool.
Okay. We'd been out already on a night out. Me, my girlfriend, and all my mates and stuff like that, and Sophie's mates and stuff. And me and one of my best mates, Harry, had gone down to this toilet that was downstairs in the Macaulay's in Liverpool. Macaulay's is an Irish bar for those who don't know. But we went downstairs, and Harry went into the cubicle to use the toilet. And I waited outside because I was just waiting with Harry for him to come back out. And some man in the cubicle next to Harry opened the door with his pants round his ankles.
Harry had his pants around his ankles, or the guy?
No, this random guy who was in the cubicle next to Harry opens the door with his pants round his ankles after he'd just done a poo, and sticks his head round the door and goes, "I've got no bug roll."
Shut up. That's like my worst nightmare.
It was horrific. I was about to laugh. I was about to cry laughing because he was like...
That's in the club?
No, it was in like a bar. So he he just stuck his head round the thing and went, "I've got no bug roll."
Oh, that makes me die. But like, as you were saying it, I was thinking of like my experiences in one of them, but that wasn't anywhere I thought that was going, like at all.
No, I don't think you would have expected that. It was quite traumatic, the fact that his pants were around his ankles, and I was like, what the hell is going on?
100%. For some reason, when I go out there, you always find me, especially on like uni, I think obviously my favourite thing to do is dress up.
Oh yeah, I have seen you in so many costumes. It's unbelievable.
I'm definitely a costume person, but I do think it gets me into like sticky situations. Like It does. Like I was at like a club the other day in like Devotion, and I'm not being funny, but that isn't the type of club where you can like wear this outfit to. Like, for context, I went as Abby Lee Miller for like Dance Mums, but like bearing in mind I've got like breasts like out here with an actual bra with like loo roll shoved in. You should have seen. I was like an IBS.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen,
and I had these like
there was a specific TikTok which I watched, which I couldn't
Walk,
stop
walk,
howling off.
and I had them like out here, right, full wig. I've got like clipped like necklace in. I've got clip-on earrings,
Yeah.
headband, and it's only when I got into the club and I'm like obviously like 3 drinks deep, and I'm thinking, shit, I'm gonna have to go for a wee. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do in this toilet? So I was like really trying to hold this like piss in, but no one was wanting to leave this club. So I'm walking like through the fucking crowd. I'm not being funny. Like boob hit, boob hit, boob hit. Someone's like, oh, what have you got? And I was like, oh, like I've got tissue in it. She asked for some tissue to blow her nose, bearing in mind, like, yeah, there you go. I'm like,
Yeah, there's probably been sweated on and
just
all
like
sorts.
rolling it out. Got into the toilet, and like that was the same thing. There was no locks on the door, so I'm in this like toilet, and I'm not even joking, but someone swings the door open, and I'm stood there with like double D's out here, like wig on, headband in, and his face was just. And I was like pure shock, like,
You're like,
terror.
I am a man, I
Like,
promise.
1,000-yard stare, and I'm thinking, oh my god. So I literally got back to the group and I was like, get me out of this. And then the only other one is when I got like, I didn't get denied from the club, but like I probably should have done, was when I went as Elphaba and I painted myself green.
Yeah.
My ID just wasn't matching up.
Well, I think there's a big difference in that. your photo for what ID was it? Was it like?
My driving license.
Do you
I wasn't
use
taking
your-
my passport out.
Do you use your passport photo though for the same? Like, do you use the same photo?
I think so. What do you mean? Like like the.
Because was it? You wouldn't even been able to tell with your long hair either.
Oh,
to
my
have long
hair.
hair.
Yes, my hair used to be so much longer, but it was at the time. So I actually think my hair's short on my like license, but that wasn't the problem. The problem was that I was in shade of
Green.
green, like, and not even an
Well,
alphabet
yeah, it's
green.
a problem. Well, you can't see like your facial features properly if you're painted though.
Like because it was like this like really like light green. Oh, it was a shot, but I just keep getting myself into these situations. And obviously I did drag at the last show we did.
Yeah.
And I ended up in Disco Spoons in Liverpool with one of our friends' mums. We were just dancing, and I had like honestly one of the best nights of my life until like I got out and I was like wondering why the hell is like everyone looking at me. I've still got like a full beat of makeup on. Like I'm in, not like obviously normal makeup. I'm in like an old woman's makeup, so I've got wrinkles on my face.
Oh my god.
Here, and I'm literally like bouncing around in the club to like Pink Pony Club. And I've got like, oh, sorry, actually, it was at the Copacabana, and there's me looking like a pensioner with like big long hair.
I don't know how you could do it. If I was like going out, I feel like dressing up. I love dressing up, right? But if I was going out for like a serious night out, and I had like a single bit of makeup on my face or left over, or just walking out, I'd just been to a show or something like that, and I'd just done one, and I had like eyeliner or something like that, I'd have to get it off because number one, I hardly ever let anything near my eyes because I hate it.
Yeah.
Number two, I don't bloody wear makeup. Like, I hate wearing makeup.
Gagged.
Yeah. Look at me.
Gagged. No
Like,
makeup.
I'd hate wearing makeup.
Yeah.
Like, if I have to wear makeup for a show, it's like, can you try and do as minimal makeup as possible, please? Because I hate it. I don't like it.
I'm the same.
But at the end of the day, like, if I have to do it, I have to do it. Just push the button.
Yeah. But I think like that's the difference, isn't it? And it's the characters that you'd go for. Because I remember obviously when we got the script originally for the play we did.
Yeah.
Obviously we got to like, you know, you get your
It
parts.
was a fantastic play, by the way. Guess what? Tom was a woman again.
I did
shock,
drag.
shock horror.
But that's like my point. Like I remember reading that script and I remember thinking, there's no parts in this, because obviously we picked our part and we kind of auditioned for it and we created our own like thing, and
Yeah.
there just wasn't anything in it that was like jumping out at me. There was nothing that I could see myself doing or portraying well, especially not last year anyway, in the mindset that I was in. And I remember seeing this, like, I think obviously it was Esther, but I think in the script she was kind of described as like a late 40s, maybe like mid 40s kind of woman with like, and there was like not much else about her in there apart from it mentioned.
It was
like,
sort of free reign, wasn't it?
it was
Because with my character, I was a director, and that was all it was really told. There was no like age. There was no sort of that kind of incentive to sort of go off. It was more just use your own initiative, make character, and make it your own, which is sort of what we did for our characters at the end of the, like, a lot of people did that, to be honest.
100%. I think everyone like really took, when you like, obviously it was done by like multiple classes, and I think when you watch them, they're all so different and so good in their own right. Everyone made that character their own. I don't think there was like one character that I'd say, oh, they played it the same way as that, or like they played that one this like same way. And I think it's amazing to see how like you can take a character from a script and completely make it your own, and that's obviously like such a hard thing to do when you're like creating like character development,
especially when you've not worked with, like, you're in a class with new people. Do you know what I mean? Like, you'd never seen these people act properly. I mean, obviously we did assessments during the year, whatever you want to call it, like the whole modules and stuff like that we have in our classes. You got to see like snippets of stuff, but they were more like assess pieces, and it was more like getting down to the technique and the nitty gritty of like the acting skills, whereas like that was a proper performance at the end. 100%. And it was sort of like everyone was trying to put their all into it, and you never knew what anyone was going to do.
But I think like the best way, obviously you said like all these new people, but like the best way of kind of like icebreakering was to play some games. So I think we've got a little bit of a, where is it? Have you got it?
Yeah, this is a classic. It's it's just over there, so I'll grab the cups.
Let's play the game.
Classic game.
Bounce that ball, gotta be strong. Step up and play some fear pong.
So for this section, we have got fear pong. However, we have no liquid in the cups. Instead, we have the cups labelled with numbers, which correspond to your phone, don't they?
Yeah, they're all numbered. Yeah, there's dares.
There's forfeits, dares, whatever you want to call them. Forfeits.
Dares. Do you want to go first? Because there's actually somewhat that I don't want to do, and I can't see the numbers, so I can't even cheat to kind of get me ball in.
Okay.
And I'm also not very good at sport. Give it a go. Oh, that was quite quick.
Number 4.
If I don't get it in, and like, do I just like miss that round and you just keep?
Well, I have to do my forfeit. No, wait, you have to do your forfeit.
Go on.
That is your forfeit.
That's mine.
Yeah, because I got it in for you.
So that means you have to do whatever number 4 was. You have a go at shooting it. No.
Hang fire. So if I don't get any in there, I'm doing them all.
No.
Good. What's the number? What am I doing?
Because you will get it. Your number 4.
It's a tablespoon of cinnamon. We're starting it off with the cinnamon, and this is just gonna kill me off, Daniel. Go on.
Get in.
Get in.
Oh,
I'm panicking.
My God.
I'm gonna lose my job.
I hate the smell of cinnamon.
You hate the smell of it. Is he taking the mic? I've got to taste it.
Hate the taste of it as well.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah,
I think we said teaspoon.
There we go.
There we go. It's full to the brim.
Oh my God, it reeks.
I actually hate it.
Yeah.
You can at least lean with it. I'm not going like I'm not a child.
This stinks, by the way. It absolutely
Give me the spoon.
stinks. Go on.
Oh, I'm gonna be like Glozella here, aren't I? Should I have the water? Panicking.
Do you know how much excitement I'm getting off this?
No, I don't. I don't care. It's really quite fun.
Try and swallow it.
It's like really dry. It's stuck. Like at the front of my mouth.
Smile.
I can't open my mouth.
Your teeth are like black. Your teeth are like black. Oh my God.
It's still stuck. I've got Like the fucking desert. What do my teeth look like?
They're like brown. You got like brown rims on the teeth.
It's burning. Why is it so dry? Why is it so? What do people use that for? It tastes like one of them.
What do people
You know
use
them
cinnamon
scent
for?
bowls they get like at home, and you've got like bits of like shit in them.
Right, go on, you take your shot. Go on.
That's not even fucking funny.
You better hope and pray you get one.
I'm not doing that again. Fuck off. I'm panicking.
Oh, let's get this over and done with. Oh,
That doesn't.
go on, you just use that ball. Where's the other one gone? Woo! Go on, your shot.
Pray for me.
Right, what is that?
I don't know.
Number 6.
I'm just taking the fact that I've got one in. Number 6. Oh, like, what a liberty. Sing a popular song with a mouthful of water.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, but...
Every day of the week. You picking the song?
Yeah, I am, actually.
Right, well, send us the water.
right
Oh, it's
next
over
to
there.
you,
Perfect.
You know, not your PA.
Right, what song am I singing?
Oh. Sing F-U and UF by Sky Newman.
All right.
The chorus, I don't want the whole thing.
Oh my god.
And I want a mouthful of water, I'm not talking a sip.
You need to think of the words first. Hang on.
You haven't stopped singing it all week.
Yeah, that's true. It's a catchy song. Shout out Sky Newman, by the way.
You're stalling.
Mhm.
That was a sip. More. Go on.
Oh, no.
No, you've got this. I believe in you.
Oh, no.
Keep going.
What man? Oh, your friend.
Is that
Oh
enough?
my god.
That it? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like nearly choking on
Yeah,
that.
I think we all had enough there. Go on. Pop your ball in.
Oh god. Oh, that was in.
Okay.
Yes.
What number is it?
5.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Best animal impression. Now, I've got this in the
I already know what's coming, by the way. I already know exactly what's on the card for this.
I'm not finished. And you can't tell me that isn't. I think cinnamon's still coming out. Actually, I actually think of it as cinnamon come out again.
That might be my reason to put Tom down as a dog.
I've got
to be
cinnamon in my
honest.
teeth. Guys, this isn't even a list of liberty. Go on, carry on.
It's
It's
your
my
shot.
go.
It's your shot.
Can we bring them closer?
God, you are demanding.
It's sport, Daniel. Fuck
And you
off.
still missed.
Fuck
Move
off.
them closer, and you still missed. There you are.
off.
There's your ball. Oh my!
This is a.
Number 2.
It's a shot of hot sauce, Dan. Dan, it's a shot of hot sauce. This is rigged. I didn't know that this was the game plan. I thought we'd just all have a fair amount. I'd do 3, you do 3, and I feel like this isn't even funny.
That's not how you play.
That's not how you play.
Well, fair pong, you throw it and you got to try and get it in.
I'm panicking. Right, okay.
Oh, no,
I've got this. Like I've actually got this. Like I'm above it.
I bet you it tastes nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't even bothered.
100%.
Yeah. Elvis juice sauce, you know what I mean? Oh. We've got this in the bag.
Is that what it says?
Not the haha bit, it just says Elvis.
Oh, it's Brewdog.
You know, we're not sponsoring us.
I know, but Brewdog's a good beer.
I can't get the lid off.
Oh, for God's
Just
sake, give it
leave
here.
it.
Your reliability.
I've got it down. Don't stress. Right, there we go.
Give it a whiff first.
Yeah. Smells spicy.
Oh my God, that's so strong.
Just not the kind of supportive nature I'm looking for, Dan. Should I pour
That's
it
really
on?
strong.
Yeah.
It smells like salsa though a little bit.
It does, to be fair.
It's just salsa.
I'm shaking, Dan. Is that enough?
Get on with it.
All right. You're not doing it. Liberty.
Yeah, because
I've got it, Dan. That's not even funny.
Is this
Wait, no, it's not too bad. No, it's getting there. It's got a bit of a kick to it, actually.
It's a hot sauce.
Yeah. Kind of like I'm in hell, but just in this area. It's kind of like the roof of my mouth.
What the hell is going on?
I'm palpitating. Is that the word to use?
Palpitations like when you're panicking.
Yeah, I'm
Like
doing
when
that
you're
as
like-
well. And I'm profusely sweating from my forehead. Don't know if you can see. I need a water. Just takes a second. I'm asthmatic. Is this like health and safety? I just wanted to add that.
Stop. Stop it now.
No, I think I'm I'm still a bit hot. But it's not too bad, Dan. It's dead easy, that one. I think you'd like it.
Oh, all right.
I think you should have a go. Is it me again?
Yeah. Your balls.
Fricks me balls.
There. Oh, whoop-de-doo. What is it?
Mouthful of mayonnaise.
Oh, I quite like mayo.
Yeah, well, I want it lathered up to the brim.
Oh my
Are
god.
we using the same spoon? Yeah, go on. Give it a wipe.
Sanitary, is it?
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm gonna get like residue. If I swear to God, if there's any cinnamon left over on this, I actually hate cinnamon with a passion.
You best be lying. I've just done a mouthful.
I hope this mayonnaise is in date, by the way. This was given to me by my mum. She said there's a little bit left in it, so it's hard to squeeze out. Hold the spoon. It's a two-man
Bloody
job.
hell.
It's a two-man job.
Right, come on. Oh, there's loads left. Keep going, Dan.
There we go.
Oh, sure that's enough.
Absolutely. Stunning.
But you don't choke.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I got a hint of that hot sauce. Bumming heck.
Oh, how exciting! Oh,
Ugh.
it makes up for all the ones I've done.
Ugh. Yeah. That was not the nicest thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Cheeky. I need my ball back. Right.
Right, it's my shot, innit?
Just
Are
saying.
you taking the mic?
No, I'm being deadly serious. This one.
If I get this in, though, I'll literally laugh my head off. You're doing it. Oh!
I thought that went in. I actually thought that went in.
my God, that was so close.
Come on, put it back up. Not for yourself. Thought you were going to go again. Oh. Shit.
Yes!
I don't even know what it is. I'm not doing it. 20 push-ups, Dan. I could... Oh my god!
Just do 10. Do you do 10 and I'll do 10? And you can do it on your knees.
Why don't you do 20?
Do you mean what? Because I hit your cup?
Ready?
Am I shite?
Do that then.
You ready?
Go. There you go. Oh, he's still going. I'm sorry, but I thought he was like, I am not doing that.
Some people are so extra. And that
Thank you.
that concludes the game.
That concludes the game, which moves us on. So, a little segment that we are doing where we're going to get our guests to bring in... Guess I'm not being funny or anything, right?
We're getting our guests to bring in special
But-
items that mean something or
It's
have
all
a
hit me
story
at once,
behind them.
Dan. It's all hit me at once. Go on,
One
carry
little
on.
bit of exercise and he's done. So me and Tom have brought our own special items, which, like we said, we were going to get our guests to do in future episodes. And we're going to talk a little bit about them before the end of the podcast.
Absolutely. Have you got your item? So, Daniel.
Yep.
What item have you brought in?
You're going to piss yourself laughing at this.
Oh, you're going to piss at this.
Right. So, you know my mum. You know
Yeah.
how she's like No, like she's like a dance mum, but for acting.
100%, yeah.
That is literally the only way I could describe her. Right.
I'm
Well,
actually really intrigued.
for one of my birthdays, I can't remember what birthday it was. I think it might have been my 17th or 16th. She got me this poster of me, and I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to show you. It's pretty big, right?
For the listeners, he's just pulled something out of a tube in case anyone's wondering.
Yeah.
What on God's green earth is that?
So,
It's a massive poster,
yeah.
James Bond style.
So, it's basically me, but as James Bond. For the audio listeners at home,
my God.
it is a proper film poster
It's huge.
of me in a suit, and it's titled The New Bond.
Wow. When did you get this, sorry?
I got this when I was like 16.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She went a little bit overboard with like the whole graphics and stuff.
No, she's done well.
She has done really well. It's got like all the professional like tags at the bottom and stuff like that. It's really cool. I thought it was cool, but it was also like, what the hell?
No, that's like weirdly impressive. Weird to put up in your room if you were inviting someone back, I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how
Bit
Sophie
odd.
would feel about that, to be honest.
I don't. If I was walking into your room and seeing
I
the
don't think
new
anyone would know
Bond.
what. Like, if you walked into my room and just saw my face staring at you as James Bond, I feel like you'd be a bit scared.
I definitely think something.
Yeah. So
My
anyways,
item's very different to that. Mine's more of a rant.
nice.
So, mine consists of two parts. Because mine's very different, I think, to that. Mine's more of a rant. So mine consists of this, which is
But why have you got a Ryanair high
this
vis
is
jacket?
a Ryanair high vis jacket. I'm gonna put it on for the story. Actually,
Oh,
just
God.
takes a second.
Always dressing up.
Just bear with me a second. Right. So,
Don't
Daniel.
make a very flattering flight attendant, I'll tell you that.
Well, that's why I'm never gonna be one. I was travelling back, Daniel, from Krakow to the UK, Manchester to be specific, and I was taking a carry-on, right? The same carry-on I took on the way, and I was bringing it back.
All right.
Got stopped at the gate, and the fella said to me, just pop that in there, will you? I said, what? He said, your bag. Put it in a little holder. I said, all right, check the size of it. So I did. It fit. It was in there. I hadn't bought anything since arriving. He said, it's popping out the sides a little bit there. Fat phobic, if you ask me, right? The bag was in the holder. He just wasn't impressed at how much it was busting out by the sides. So I thought, I'll suck it up, okay? And I'll take it over to the other man to be charged, right? I get to the fella, and there's two guys stood in front of me. And the two guys, I went to them, how much is this costing? I was like, how much have you paid?
Yeah.
Fella in front said £33, okay? The fella behind him went, I've just been charged like 44. And I was like, what is this? A tombola, right? We're just guessing numbers. Tom was charged £56 for his bag. So I go to the fella. Hi. I said, I'm not being funny or anything, right? I said, but why am I paying this? He said, we've got to be really strict today because the Dublin concierge is on board the plane. I said, I couldn't give a fuck if King Charles was on this flight, to be exact. I am not paying for that bag. I did. But I didn't let it go amiss, so I sent a little email to Ryanair.
So you were £56 down off a bag?
Yeah. To whom it may concern, I wish to request a refund for the £56 I was charged at Krakow Airport today for my carry-on. My bag fitted in the holder, but due to a language barrier, I was not being listened to, and the only explanation was that a Dublin concierge was joining us on our flight. Not a good enough excuse at all. Awful experience. Any help would be much appreciated. I received a little response from a bot.
Did you get one? Did you get
Dear customer, thanks for getting in touch. We note that you're disputing a baggage fee at Krakow Airport. Passengers who have non-priority are permitted to carry on a small personal bag within the dimensions of 40 by 20 by 25. Any extra charges at the airport in relation to your journey are in line with Ryanair's general terms and conditions. Hello, Ryanair. I understand what you are saying, but as per my first email, my bag did follow the restrictions and the staff would not look or listen, but in fact shouted and told me they had to be strict due to the fact that a Dublin concierge was on board. I am completely baffled as to how this is an excuse to which can be charged to charge someone £56 for extra baggage fee. Please actually help. Thanks, Tom. Anna's joined the chat now, people. Anna's
How long
involved.
does this go on for?
Not too long. Anna's joined. Dear Mr. Jones, we kindly ask you to provide the data that will allow us to verify the booking. They asked for my email address, so I sent it off to them. That was all there for them in there. Sent them the email. Hi, Anna. Here's the booking reference and the email address used. Anna replied, Dear Mr. Jones, we refer to your latest correspondence. All customers may carry on board one small cabin bag of up to 40 by 20 by 25. I was getting bored now, okay?
So they've just resent the same
They've
email.
said that, exactly, Daniel. They've said that a couple of times now. They even put in this one, if you purchased a 10-kilogram check-in bag, you may carry on your small bag on the airboard craft. However, the 10-kilogram check-in bag must be deposited at the bag drop. Oh, I wasn't happy with her there, okay? I put, hi, Anna. I do feel like I'm being completely disregarded and no one has taken this seriously. I shall state again that I was not charged £56 because the bag was too big, but because there was a Dublin concierge on board the plane. I also want to question why after this I went to hand the unhelpful gentleman my bag to go in the hold because your staff claimed it was too big. He said, no, it's fine. You just take that on board with you. This is an absolute joke and I am prepared to take it further. Thanks, Tom. Anna emailed me back, Daniel. No, this is a serious situation. It's not over. Dear Mr. Jones, whilst we empathise with your view, we regret that our position as set in our previous email remains unaltered. Please be advised that in some cases, when the baggage does not meet the criteria for small cabin bag, but the customers pay the fee, the luggage can be put in the overhead compartment instead of the hold. I'm not being funny, but hi, Anna. This makes absolutely no sense. And you must see where I'm coming from. What was the bag too big for? Because it went under the seat in front of me on the way home because there was no room in the overhead cabin. So in the end, I paid £56 due to Dublin concierge being on board and it went in the same spot it was always going in. Basically, she got bored at this point and she just forwarded me onto, she put an email saying that she was going to forward me on to the head of Ryanair. Ryanair then emailed me back and they told me that they were going to take me to court. I said, happily, I'll take you there. And now I'm currently waiting for a 2-year response to get me £56 back.
You are such a Karen.
I know, thank you very much. I got it from my mother.
You are literally like your mother's son.
I'm not being funny or anything, right? But I was not losing £56 due to the Dublin concierge. Serious topics, this.
Oh, so that's what you have to look forward to. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was eventful. It was a good first episode.
It was. I feel like I'm now just sat here looking like a tit and a half.
No, you have to leave that on now.
Oh.
You put it on. You have to commit.
Hop in the pussy wagon.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Please make sure you like, subscribe, follow whatever you're listening on or watching on, and tune in for more content from me, Dan, and
Me, Tom.
thank you.
Thanks, team.
We're living the dream, living the dream, we're living the dream, living the dream, we're living the dream.